Is Elon Musk really on track to become the world's first trillionaire, with Apple's bold leap into artificial intelligence and the escalating chip wars? Some analysts are saying Musk could soon hit an unimaginable number, $1 trillion in personal wealth. Sounds completely insane, right? Well, maybe not. Join me as I dive deep into the wild world of tech stocks, AI battles, and global supply chains to figure out if Musk is truly on course to hit that 12-0 mark. Let's start by setting the stage. Elon Musk is already, by most measures, the richest person alive. But what's coming next might just shatter every financial record we've ever seen. We all know about Tesla's dominance in the electric vehicle market and SpaceX's ever-growing list of contracts with governments and private companies. But now, with his strategic moves into Apple's new AI ecosystem and the global semiconductor battle, Musk's potential wealth trajectory is starting to look less like a steady climb and more like a rocket launch. The question is really if he'll break more records at how astronomically high he can go. Now, before we get carried away planning the trillion-dollar celebration, let's be realistic. The path to $1 trillion isn't a freshly paved superhighway. It's more like a treacherous mountain road with hairpin turns and plenty of dangers. Musk faces absolutely cutthroat competition from every corner of the tech world. We're talking giants like Apple, Nvidia, Google, and a rapidly growing legion of Chinese tech and chip-making powerhouses. They aren't just going to step aside and let him win. On top of that, we have to consider market volatility. The tech sector can swing wildly on a single piece of news. Then there's regulatory pressure. Governments around the world are watching big tech with an increasingly critical eye. And let's not forget the sheer unpredictability of these global tech wars. A single breakthrough from a competitor or a geopolitical shift could dramatically slow his climb. We've seen it happen time and time again. Fortunes in the tech world can be made, and they can be lost, almost overnight. So, the challenges are very real. But this is where things get really interesting. This is where the trillion-dollar thesis truly begins to take shape. Let's talk about Apple's new AI and the chip wars. Because these are the real game changers. Apple recently unveiled its next-generation AI platform, a move that's set to redefine how we interact with our devices. And right on cue, there are whispers, strong rumors, of Musk looking to integrate Tesla and his AI company, xAI, directly with Apple's massive ecosystem. Just take a moment to imagine that. Picture Apple's incredible hardware power, the iPhones and Macs, and billions of hands supercharged by Musk's advanced AI models. That's not just a simple collaboration, that would be a seismic shift in consumer technology, creating a new, dominant force in the market. And then there's the chip war. This is the other half of the equation. And it might be even bigger, the world's insatiable hunger for faster, smarter, more efficient chips is fueling what is essentially a multi-trillion-dollar technological arms race. Giants like Nvidia, Intel, and TSMC are all scrambling for dominance. Even entire governments are pouring billions into securing their own chip supplies. So, what's Musk's strategic bet in this high-stakes game? He's not just buying chips. He's moving towards building his own chip manufacturing capabilities. Why? To reduce his dependency on other companies and give all of his ventures from Tesla's self-driving systems to the thousands of SpaceX Starlink satellites orbiting Earth a massive, undeniable competitive edge. Controlling your own chip supply is like controlling the oxygen in the room. So, has there been a specific turning point? A single move that signals this trillion-dollar journey is truly underway? I think so. One recent development that could mark this turning point is Musk's reported talks with global chip suppliers to secure exclusive, long-term contracts for raw materials and manufacturing capacity. If these reports are true, this is a masterful strategic move. It could lock in the critical resources he needs to simultaneously dominate AI, electric vehicles, and space exploration for years to come. He'd be securing his supply chain while his competitors might be left scrambling. When you combine that kind of strategic foresight with the potential for an Apple partnership wave, it could be the one to punch that tips the scales decisively in Musk's favor and brings him that much closer to the trillion-dollar milestone. It's about playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. So let's connect all the dots and look at the big picture. What we have is Elon Musk's multi-industry empire, which already spans cars, rockets, and AI. Now, he's making a serious play for the foundational layer of all modern technology, chips. On top of that, Apple's AI revolution, with its massive user base, could act as an incredible amplifier for his influence and adoption of his technologies. The chip wars are essentially creating brand new, trillion-dollar markets that Musk is strategically positioning himself to own a significant piece of. It's a bold, multi-pronged strategy. But as we discussed, the challenges remain. Competitors are ruthless and well-funded. The market is famously volatile, and regulators in the US, Europe, and China are watching his every move very closely. Still, if there's anyone on this planet with the vision, the resources, and frankly, the audacity to try and rewrite the future of wealth and technology, it's Elon Musk. To sum it all up, Musk's journey to becoming the world's first trillionaire isn't a guarantee. It's not a done deal. But the path is clearer now than it has ever been before. Whether it's through groundbreaking alliances with giants like Apple, achieving dominance in the chip wars, or simply through his relentless, non-stop drive to innovate, Musk isn't just shaping his own legacy. He's actively shaping the future of our technology and the global economy itself. So, what do you think? After hearing all this, do you believe Musk is really on track to hit that $1 trillion mark? Or will the fierce competition from other tech giants and the unpredictable nature of the chip wars block his rise to the top? I'd love to hear your take, so drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments section below. And if you enjoy these deep dives into the future of AI, tech stocks, and the innovation wars shaping our world, be sure to check out some of my related videos right over here. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss the next big story in tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.